Hi guys, welcome back to my XVS guide. Now I'm gonna review Emperor Shera. So his 6 stars form is kinda suck. What about his 7 stars? On 7 stars, he can become dual wielder or true double hand character, but he doesn't learn innate dual wield. So I think he is kind of similar to Sephiroth. So let's use Sephiroth as a comparison. Let's also use Hyoh because he is the baseline, the standard on this meta. Okay, so like you can see, Emperor Shera attack stats is definitely not good. Okay, 194, 10 points below Sephiroth. It will be big if you able to max the 400% attack boost, not mentioning the potion boost only 50, so that means on the maximum 25 points difference with 400%, 100 points on attack, so that's kind of bad. Okay, for other stats, his health is also bad, only 30% health boost, MP standard 20%, so nothing special really from his stats. For resistance, it's also kind of bad. Yes, he has confused assist, but it is only that, no paralyzed, no petrify, which make him kind of bad. But it's kind of nice because he has that charm resist, which is very rare on this game. So I guess that compensate his lack of stats ailments. Also, he deals 50% extra damage against demon, dragon, and plant type enemy. Not high number, but still nice, 50%. And your standard 5% MP regen per turn. And 50% fire resist, which is kinda useless because he's not a tanker. For his 7 stars passive, his trust ability will give another killer. Okay, but it is only 25% against Gumi, not Gumi, okay, but the Japan is also same. What are they thinking? Okay, only 25%, and it gives you beast, demon, and plant. So my question is, are they mistype something here? Why he gets 25% beast increase instead of dragon? Because on 6 stars he gets dragon killer, but this 25% beast, this is kind of strange. So yeah, it is strange, but it's okay because he has that demon killer. Most enemies on this game are demon, so he has 75% demon killer in total, so very nice, I guess. Also, you get 3 LB crystals regen per turn and upgrade your LB. Okay, so if you take a look on this trust ability, I think it is okay to ditch. Okay, to ditch his Trust Master, but his Trust Master is very good, I think, because it is 50% attack boost with 10% health. Okay, very nice. So yeah, I don't recommend you to unequip his Trust Master unless you plan to use other type weapon than sword. Okay, but it is pretty good, and he also gets 100% true double hand and 30% true dual wield. Against 100% true double hand is standard, okay, same like Hyoh if I'm not mistaken, but compared to recent double hander, it is kind of low because usually you get about 150% and 30% true dual wield, which are very low, okay, because the standard is 40% at this point of the game. You have seen that on my regen review. So I think Emperor Shera stats is shit. Okay, but what about his abilities? Let's take a look on them. So let's begin from his 7 stars abilities. One good thing about him is he has dual cast. So yeah, I compare him with Sephiroth, but Sephiroth at this point of the game doesn't have dual cast. But later Sephiroth will also learn dual cast for his abilities. So other than that, you also get Divine Ruination chaining ability, but it is bad. Okay, I don't know how to spell it, but let's say Hyoh, whatever. Okay, it is chainable with Divine Ruination, but the damage modifier, just take a look, it is so pathetic, guys. 2.35 times with 50% ignore defense, which means 4.7 times damage. What the? He is 7 stars characters, for God's sake. Why they butcher him so bad? I wish they at least give him maybe 4 times, 5 times with 50% ignore defense. Why they give us this crappy damage? Okay, it kind of makes him unworthy to be used, in my opinion. Next, cooldown ability, Walk Fire. So it is 5 turns cooldown. This is one of the skill which make him kinda good because you can give fire element to your ally, let's say Hyoh. If your Hyoh use real 2-handed weapon, then it is likely that your Hyoh only equip non-elemental weapon unless you have pulled for Angrim before and obtained Behemoth tier. With this, your Hyoh can elemental chain with Emperor Shera. But again, really guys, only 3 turns and 5 turns cooldown. It is good, but really, if you really want to imbue, there are many alternatives. Okay, you can have Ignis. I know maybe you don't have Ignis, but let's say Ignis Maritime Strategist Nicole can give your character water element. You can also deal water elemental chain with those characters. Okay, no need to bring Emperor Shera. What the? And the next cooldown ability, Declaration of War. Okay, so if this Declaration of War, I believe he gonna lose the war because the effects are kind of bad. Okay, 100% fire resist. Yes, it is nice, but again, if you really need that fire resist, then maybe it is better to bring more reliable buffer. Okay, because it only lasts for 3 turns. The cooldown is 6 turns, so you have 3 turns off without 100% fire resist buff. You also get 100% attack and magic buff that really it is not special on this day, especially because we have obtained Microsoft Nicole 7 stars form, so he can buff really good. So really guys, this is kind of crappy. So in my opinion, his 7 stars abilities kind of suck. Okay, what about other abilities? Let's take a look. If you take a look here, his 6 stars abilities are kind of niche. Okay, sure, he able to buff fire, able to give your party defense and spirit buff, but really they are not the best. So really guys, I don't see any reason to use him. Okay, so like you can see here, especially his strongest skill, Hyoh or whatever, this deal 4.2 times damage to one enemy. It also impairs 60%, but it is not chainable with anything unless you have exact copy of Emperor Shera. So, oh my god, they butcher him so bad. I think the only useful skills on his 6 star form is Command to Protect, because it gives 70% fire resist to your party and 80% defense and spirit buff. Later on Japan version, you can awaken this into 100% defense and spirit buff. So yeah, he can become a backup buffer on your party. Okay, so I think Emperor Shera is more like buffer instead of real attacker, especially after you take a look on his limit burst. Okay, so his limit burst, it is not bad, but really for random status ailments, those are useless because the boss will resist against them. The only useful thing is the 40% damage mitigation. Also, this LP only need a little bit of LP crystals. So yeah, you can use this frequently. I believe you can spam this every 2 turns because in my, yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you only need 26 crystals. And if you have that, if you already have cast that, if you have cast the 100%, 150% faster ABV rate buff he has, that it is pretty easy to spam this 40% damage mitigation. And yeah, 10% MP restore, oh my god, simply horrible. Actually, when I got to Emperor Shera and take a look on Ultima. He is rated quite high. If I'm not mistaken, he was rated 97 or 96. I'm so glad. But after taking a look on his skill sets on the global, okay, I think he kind of bad. Okay, maybe you say he is good, but yeah, just use him if that's the case for you. But after what I see this, I really don't like him at all. So I think that's enough about her. I mean, his abilities. Let's take a look on his equipment. So for his equipment, you want to equip sword, because if you unequip sword, that means you will lose maybe, if I'm not mistaken, 80% attack boost, and that's quite bad. And the problem is, if you want to become a true double hand character, there is only one sword, okay, Daybreak, and Daybreak is Super Trust Master reward from Aurora Fry Evia, so it is not available to all players like now. Other than Daybreak, simply use the highest attack sword that you have. Okay, forehead, simply head body, simply focus on attack stats. For accessories, it is, of course, you want to equip Martial Glove, because Martial Glove is the real accessory for any true double-hander character at this moment. For abilities, simply equip it with one Buster Style to reach maximum 300% attack boost. After that, simply focus on attack boost. I mean Buster Style for maximizing his true double hand to 300% cap. Okay, so I think that's enough about equipment. My conclusion for Emperor Shera: you have heard me before. I don't like him at all. Sure, he can imbue fire element and chain with Divine Ruination users. One of those users is Hyoh, but to be honest here, Hyoh at this point of the game, maybe he is still good, but he's starting to get downthrown by lots of characters. Okay, like I said, even Tifa on maximum Final Heaven can outdamage Hyoh, because 777 of the blade deal less damage than Tifa Final Heaven. So let's face the fact that Hyoh is getting over creep slowly, power creep slowly, okay? And also his 40% damage mitigation and defense spirit buff are useful, but really guys, is that what you want? Especially because we also get Microsoft Nicole 7 Stars Awakening. Simply bring him, okay? I believe if you have followed me, I mean subscribe to me, I believe most of you have Microsoft Nicole, because I have said pull him on my past video. Okay, so really I don't think backup buffer is good for him. And for his Trust Master, it is very good for sword user, because you get 50% attack boost and 10% health. Very nice. For Super Trust Master reward, I don't say it is bad, it is good, okay, but let's just compare it, okay? You get 40% attack boost and 40% defense or spirit defense on your shield type, but it is for a tank. So I think you can replace them easily. Let's say you can use Search for Survival and other things. It is not bad, but I don't think it is worth to chase this Trust Master. But of course, if you have obtained 4 Emperor Shera, get this Trust Master ASAP, because it is not worth to keep 4 Emperor Shera. I mean 2 7 stars Emperor Shera, okay? Bad. Yeah, I don't really like his abilities. Really low damage multiplier. Even after taking a look on xfuse.gg, then his damage multiplier after abilities awakening is still bad, okay? I'm not sure about global, but in the Japan, if I'm not mistaken, they upgrade the Ehu Behung damage instead of Flago. Okay, so who gonna use Ehu Behung or whatever? Okay, who's gonna use it? Let's just hope he gets some buff on the global when his awakening available. But right now, really, I don't recommend you to use him. So I think, yeah, he is bad, but I still give him maybe 8 out of 10, because at least he able to chain with your beloved Divine Ruination chainer like Hyoh or Empress, and yeah, he also able to give you 100% piracy. So he is not useless at all, but not that good too. Okay, maybe I should give him 7, but yeah, 8 is generous rating for him. Okay, so I think that's all you need to know about Emperor Shera. Thank you very much for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe to my channel for more Final Fantasy Private XP. Bye bye, guys.